It's me, Jimothy, folks, and we have a crossover event here today. Look at this. SSBM Nikki is a Smash Brothers Melee professional. The best ice climbers in the world right now, many are saying. I actually interviewed him on the fridge not too long ago, and here he is, competing in Gen 3 OU. He's a Pokemon fan as well, a multi-talented and multifaceted gamer. We love to see it. Up against Diamond Thrice in round 1 of ADV Revival 2 Swiss. Let's take a look. SSBM Nikki with an Aerodactyl lead, forcing out Zapdos on turn 1. Suicune is invited in, and it's Surf on Suicune, suggesting perhaps a defensive Suicune. It also took little from Rock Slide. Nikki gonna roar out an incoming Celebi and bring in Swampert on Metagross. I think SSBM Nikki is using my team here, my Aerodactyl Forretress Spikes team. That's what it looks like. You don't see Aero lead every day. Forretress comes in on Skarm, and that's going to spin away 2 spikes with these right there. That's going to spin away 2 spikes like it's nothing. I think that Nikki is ahead on the spikes war right here now, with 1 layer on the field and none on his side. But this could be the momentum Diamond Thrice needs to bring it back. Just bringing in Celebi, though, an Ice Beam would drop it. But no, you went for the Thunderbolt, maybe expecting a BP out to Metagross there. Good move from Diamond Thrice, actually, playing around a Thunderbolt. Getting a bit of progress in there with a Leech Seed. Celebi BPing out as well. A lot of BP here. I wonder if we got Carmine Pass going on with the Celebi. Could be Carmine Leech. We're taking significant damage from that Thunderbolt, though. Celebi forced back into the field. And Nikki just going to roar on the Celebi entry. That getting a little bit of chip in the books. A paralysis and full paralysis is going to give Nikki some trouble, but gets a rest in there. Resting Zapdos. Does it have Sleep Talk? It's my team. I know it doesn't have Sleep Talk, folks. It's dead meat in the face of this sub-button pass. But this is just going to be roared out in simply 1 second. It's a bit difficult to actually get much out of those 2 free turns, evidently. 2 free turns, usually a death sentence. But in this case, not exactly. Not really. Celebi back in against this Forretress. Watch out for Hidden Power Bug, Diamond Thrice. Hidden Power Bug is a real possibility. You did watch out for it, and you watched out for it well. But I gotta be honest, this is kind of just a matchup moment. You are very bad into Forretress, I have to say. Forretress is eating you alive right here. You have no Gengar to spin block. You don't seem to have any Fire-type attacks either, at least so far. There could be something in the back, but nothing really to do anything against a simple Forretress making spikes, spinning away hazards, and Nikki doesn't even want to spin the spikes away, just wants pressure with this Zapdos. Just raw shuffle everything. Why wouldn't you? You're so far ahead. 3 layers on the field. Just spam raw repeatedly. A Thunderbolt there in the face of the Suicune. It's the most sensible thing I've seen in my entire life. Thunderbolt against Suicune. And as we all know, Rapid Spin can get rid of Leech Seed too. So Forretress can just select Rapid Spin here. Leech Seed cleared. I think that Nikki just has to select obvious buttons for the remainder of the game, and it's going to be okay. I think that Forretress is one of those Pokemon that can sneak up on you, folks. It can just eat you alive if you have a poor matchup. And look at what's required here. Explode into the Dug is required. There was a Dug all along, so I wonder why is it not a bulky Dug? Why did Diamond Thrice not go to the Dug against Blissey earlier? Is an interesting question. If you eliminate Blissey, you got a fighting chance here. You toxic the Blissey for the Dug entry. It might not be special offense from Diamond Thrice. It might in fact just be some sort of weird balance team. It's not, have we learned more about the Celebi? No, actually. There's a lot of baton pass going on, so I think it was some sort of mini special offense at the very least. But no matter what it was, it's not doing very well against the Jimothy Fortress squad in game 1 of this set, and a bit of a steamroll in game 1 from the Ice Climbers gamer SSBM Nikki in game 1. I mean, it's a rare case where you got to cut Skarmory from the team, lean more into the special offense game plan. But I don't know. I don't know, folks. Let's get right into game 2 between these two gamers. Diamond Thrice versus SSBM Nikki. Getting ahead of the lead matchup this time. And wow, enormous damage. That must be an offensive Swampert, because that took 46. And Cloyster is in. Cloyster kind of farms Swampert. But, you know, you could expect the punch there because of how much it took from Mash. You know that's offensive Swampert, and offensive Swampert commonly uses Focus Punch. But this is still a fantastic situation for Diamond Thrice, and that was a good explode because you know he can't fit Protect. And if you have a Tyranitar in the back, Diamond Thrice, you're looking pretty good here. With a Rock Resist down. Looks to be a Mag offense from SSBM Nikki. And Cloyster can kind of be good against the Mag offenses. You're not running Skarmory as your spiker, so you kind of sidestep what they're going for a little bit. And wow, the sub on the Leech Seed right there was a significant punish to that Swords Dance Celebi. Wow. And Jolteon going to sub pass out. Significant momentum right there. An entire free turn to work with, and yeah, just that's Choice Band Metagross. That just KOs the Swords Dance boosted fellow there. It is sub Aerodactyl. It could make something happen. Aerodactyl is one of those Pokemon that can absolutely bail you out of a bad situation, but this time Nikki pivots in on a Psychic. Good move, good move. You're trying something. You do live in Earthquake here. It is indeed Crunch. And you can live another Earthquake, possibly. Bring in Celebi this time. Explode. You're really banking on Aerodactyl cleaning this up for you, Nikki. You're banking on Aerodactyl. I hope it works out for you. But not really, because that would be dishonest. That would be a dishonest victory if you were to win with Aerodactyl here using flinches and whatnot. You're way down. You're way down. Aerodactyl. This right here is a speed tie in itself, so 50-50 to just lose. And there it is. And there it is. Jolteon gets it. And Nikki going down in the second game. Diamond Thrice with a bit of a comeback. We love to see it. Well played, Diamond Thrice. I love a Cloyster Spikes with Claydol on. I haven't really seen before, but I like it. I like it. It's pretty good. That's pretty good right there. And we have a game 3 on our hands. We love a game 3. Salamence versus Zapdos. Both of these players bring in pretty normal teams so far. We like to showcase funny games, but I also like to showcase some serious games as well, if I can. An early explosion from that Gengar doesn't even KO the Zap. It brings it very low. Diamond Thrice may be pretty weak to Zapdos. Nikki with another Mag off. Is this the same team? In fact, it at least looks very similar. Bringing Skarm in on Celebi. That can obviously get Mag trapped. Diamond Thrice trying to double back out, but Celebi goes for the Baton Pass, which is safer, of course, than just switching directly. As evidenced, because you can respond instead of just getting beat there. Baton Pass. Oh, HP Grass comes down, chipping Swampert significantly at the cost of your entire Salamence, but good news for the Aerodactyl team, right? I mean, Aerodactyl, your main goal in life is to chip Swampert into range of Double Edge or even Rock Slide plus Spike, you know? So Diamond Thrice really, really wants to be making layers quickly. And SSBM Nikki is ahead on Pokemon, but chipped on the right things. Diamond Thrice has a way to win here for sure. This is a different team. This one has Heracross on it. And wow, a Megahorn crit is significant there. But actually chipped Swampert into range of Torrent for extra damage on Surf. But I think Nikki is getting the better end of that little scenario there because that extra damage allowed for a Brick Break follow-up. Okay, bringing Scum in against Mag is a seriously dire situation to be in. I do not envy you, Diamond Thrice. You had to switch Skarmory into Magneton. That is a brave Skarmory, though. I've never seen a Skarmory come in on Magneton before, I don't think. DD Tyranitar could make something occur. Rock Slide miss there is unfortunate. That's regrettable. Tar can live an Earthquake, though, depending on the set. Looks like it's a fully offensive Tyranitar. Can't live that one. Rock Slide miss is possible. And there you go. SSBM Nikki triumphs in this particular set. Diamond Thrice, I think your gameplay was good, and you did get a bit of poor luck in this particular set. I think you had an uphill battle, I will say, because there's a Celebi on the enemy side. You're really struggling to get your layer down, but you had the right idea, I think, with the explosion maybe was a bit premature. I don't know, but I suppose it is tough for you to ever switch in anything against the Zapdos, so I see where you're coming from there as well. Like, where do you actually go against the Zapdos? Nowhere, really. And the Salamence play into the Swampert, considering that you have Aerodactyl and Tyranitar, I think was quite good, actually. Makes a lot of sense. That was a bit favorable trade for you. Congrats to both gamers here. Well, congrats to the winner. But well played to both gamers, I should say. And the beauty of a Swiss tournament is that there's more chances if you do get some unfortunate RNG. So, Diamond Thrice, you're not out yet, of course. There's many more games to be had. Thank you very much for watching this set. I think that was a pretty fun one. Thank you again to the donors. And thank you for watching my commentary. Stay tuned for more Gen 3 OU action. Goodbye.